So the Veto Classic was released today. It's the first go-kart to be added to GTA Online. The Veto Modern will be up next. Both of them set you back just under $1 million, but you can get the Veto Classic for free this weekend at least. And you can't use either of them in races. What? What are they? Go-karts. Go-karts. The thing that all professional motorsport racing drivers start with. All Formula 1 drivers started racing go-karts. Rockstar add go-karts to GTA Online for the first time ever, and you can't race with them. You can, if I didn't laugh, it's unbelievable. It's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, neither of these go-karts, the classic or the modern, you're going to be able to use in races. If you go online now and you go to get the Veto Classic and you upgrade it and put all the engine upgrades on and everything like that, you've got your own Veto Classic and you go to use it in a sports class race, you can't. It's not going to be selectable. You go into the creator to try and make it selectable. It's not there. It's not on the list. Why it's in the sports class in the first place, I don't know. I mean, it's absolutely useless. It might as well just be in the open wheels class because it makes more sense there, to be honest. But it's so slow that it would be useless whatever class it's going to be put in. It's basically going to be the slowest sports car in the game based on the rough testing that I did for lap time. Obviously, I will be getting proper testing out for both of these karts, but I might as well just wait until the Italy RSX and put it with that video. So you'll get it all at the same time because you can't race with them anyway. So the lap time and top speed for the karts, you can wait for it a little bit, I suppose, and I have to look at other ways that I can actually get it tested. But yeah, you can't use either of them in races. So what are you gonna $1 million you pay for a kart, and you're not allowed to use it in a race? And I guess it's just another kick in the balls that this DLC is giving us. There's already such a small selection of vehicles that were actually going to be raceable and usable. And this is one that we all thought was going to be usable in races. Even if it was going to be off the pace, maybe you just wanted to jump into a race with a few friends where you all choose karts and have a bit of fun together. Or maybe you want to use your $1 million kart in a regular sports class race for a bit of a laugh. Well, fuck you, because Rockstar says you're not allowed. It boggles my mind, all of these restrictions that Rockstar put on these things. It's so out of hand. So many cars that you can't use in races. The Ardent in the Sports Classics class is the prime example. Just because it's got two piddly little guns on the front, you're not allowed to use it in Sports Classic races when it would be on the pace of the top Sports Classics, and it's a really nice car to drive. Whereas you've got other cars like the Comet Safari that do have guns that they just automatically disable them when they use them in a race. So it's so inconsistent. There's so many cars that they could just disable weapons and make them usable in races, and you could have a really good time. There's so many classes. Half of the classes in the game aren't even raceable. We're talking military, industrial, commercial, police vehicles, emergency vehicles. They're all in the game. They're all separate classes, but you can't select those classes in races. Stop it, Rockstar. Just stop it. Stop it with the restrictions. Make all the classes available to race if you want. Make all the cars available to race. Just disable the weapons because you can do it because you've done it with other cars. But this one it boggles my mind more so than anything else. Go-karts, the entryway to professional motorsport. They add them to the game finally, and you can't use them in races. It's absolutely unbelievable. What are you doing, Rockstar? What are you doing?